Hey agents, this is Hannibal, and welcome back on this glorious Tuesday. For the agents new to the game, we've talked about running one build as you start out, and then working yourself up to 3 different builds. Now, when you're running from the very beginning to level 40, this doesn't really matter all that much, as you're constantly seeing upgrades available as you level up. What I mean by that is, you start out with gray gear, then it runs through a light green, a blue, then purple. Once you get to a certain level, then it's yellow. You may not be able to find an AR in yellow to replace the AR that's blue that you've been using. It's pretty much junk. However, once you get to 40, then your loadouts start to look a little bit more permanent. But we've discussed before that once you figure out how to use that one loadout, and you're comfortable with it, you want to start looking at other builds. If you've been past 40 and haven't started eyeballing other builds and still clinging to an all red, or an all blue, or an all yellow build, you may be putting yourself in a corner. Now, some of the best players in the Division 2 don't just stack core attributes. They mix them, intentionally, tactically. Today we're breaking down why hybrid builds may help you explore other builds you may not have considered. But before we talk about this, I want to take a moment to give a special thanks to the channel's members. Subscribers and members, you have helped keep me going, and I cannot thank you enough. I'm having a blast all because of you. The community is growing, and you are helping me do something I have wanted to do for a long while. So thank you. Okay, let's do it. Let's start with the basics. Full red builds give you pure damage, sure, but they can have a tendency to crumble under fire. You're squishy. Full blue builds, they keep you alive longer, but you hit like a wet sponge. Full yellow builds make skills powerful, but they lack staying power or offensive punch unless your skills are doing everything. Yes, there are exceptions to the rule, but I'm more focused on the rule, not the exception. And the problem with full red or full blue or full yellow builds is that each one is one-dimensional. Eventually, the game throws situations at you that your pure build simply just can't handle efficiently. You'll either get outflanked, overrun, or just simply flattened. Okay. Now, keep in mind, a hybrid build isn't random. It's calculated. You're building to serve a function. You're not just chasing numbers. Some examples here. 4 reds, 1 blue, 1 yellow. Now you got a fragile DPS, and it has a minor bonus utility. 2 blues, 3 reds, 1 yellow. Well, you have the fundamental basic breakdown of a frontline tank with respectable output. Maybe a burn or some form of crowd control. 3 yellows, 2 reds, 1 blue. Well, you got a skilled DPS with some survivability, especially 1v1. A true hybrid uses just enough of each color to hit thresholds, whether that's damage, uptime, or survivability, and then adds a counterweight to fix the build's blind spots. Alright, let's talk some synergy. Some of the best performing talents in the game require hybrid thinking. Let's use Obliterate. works fantastic with crit damage, and thrives when you're tanky enough to stay in the fight with the right build setup, such as the one from yesterday's video. Memento Backpack. I mean, it literally rewards you for having a red, blue, and yellow core. Adrenaline Rush plus Intimidate. Got Tank and Burst all rolled into one. Versatile, especially on SMGs and shotguns. Weapon swap bonuses reward you for using more than just face-tanking DPS. And let's not forget St. Elmo's engine. It's a hybrid's dream. Damage and status effects all rolled into one weapon. And you don't even need a skill build to use it. Now, where hybrids shine the most, legendary content where surviving is just as important as killing. Solo play where you don't have to have a support team. Clutch PvP where flexibility beats brute force. Group content when the team needs a floater, not just a role-locked specialist. Hybrids are the Swiss Army knife of builds. You can't plan every fight, but you can build for adaptability. Here's how to begin. Choose a core identity. Now this could be DPS, this could be tank, this could be skill. Add a secondary function, whether it be status, sustainability, armor regen, whatever utility. Anchor it with a talent like Obliterate, Intimidate, or Spotter. Test in a challenging or a heroic content. Tweak based on what's missing. More than likely, it's usually the toughness or the uptime. Now, eventually, you'll feel the click. You'll notice fewer deaths and faster clears. Maybe, finally, you'll enjoy PvP without rage quitting. We can only hope. Now, mastery isn't about gear score. It's not about YouTube meta builds. It's about understanding your tools and knowing what to mix and when. If you've been stuck in the red, blue, yellow trap, give a hybrid a try. You might like it. I do hope this video was helpful, especially for the new players. Hit the like button, become a subscriber. Remember, membership info is available on the join button. We're on X and Discord, in case you want to give us a check out. Clans are on the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms. Here's a picture of the clans. And with that, I turn it over to you. Are you already rolling with a hybrid build? Have you been looking for one? Let me know in the comments below. Help out some new agents find theirs. And until the next one, this is Hannibal, signing off.